Hey guys, I know I look like a hot mess, but it's alright because you're only going to see about this portion of me in a few seconds. So, today's video I'm going to cover two things, and the first one being eyebrows, and the second one being my nose piercing. So, yeah, I don't have it in right now, but yeah. So, I have stopped plucking my eyebrows, and I have started using eyebrow razors, and I love them. Pardon my hair, I am a complete wreck. I'm so ready for Thanksgiving break, and school is draining me. Okay, so for my eyebrows, what I do is I have an eyebrow razor, and they look like this. You can also use them on your bikini line, or on your stomach, or other sensitive areas like your upper lip, or anything like that. So what I do, because I don't like to dry shave, is I get a little bowl of warm water, and I dip my fingers in there, and then I just run it over the area. So I'm going to do it over both my eyebrows. And I like to wash my face before this, or at least use a baby wipe. Then I run my razor through the water and tap off any excess water. Then, when I go to do my eyebrows, I look at any stray hairs in the areas that I do not want them. For example, and then I just go down. Okay, then once I do one area, I stop, take my towel, and dry. And then feel and make sure that it doesn't feel hairy. Now I'm going to move on to this eyebrow. I like them to have a slight arch inwards and then a real gentle slope down. I like them rounded, not pointy. So I'm going to wet that area. Just using the corner. I'll go to the side and use this sideways if I'm going to do my inner arch. I know you're not supposed to do the upper part, but I do. And that's how I do my upper part of my eyebrows. So then I dry it off completely, and I look and I say, okay. So then I wet underneath. And while I wet my eyebrows, I let my blade soak in the water. And these are cheap. I got them at the dollar store for $2. And then I just go through and get any other stray hairs. Okay. So then on the upkeep of my eyebrows, I'm pretty good. I do this about twice a week because eyebrow hair does grow back fast. I did this on Monday. I already have some stubble coming in. So that's what I like to do. And I like my eyebrows thinner. So that's how I do them. Okay. So same thing for the other eyebrow. So I don't need to explain this. So I'll just go. So I dry. And for those of you who are wondering what I'm doing with my nose ring and how often I clean it whenever I do my eyebrows. So I clean it about twice a week, and I just let it also sit in a bowl of water. And lately it's been really irking me, like pretty bad, so I'm trying to keep it out a little. I'll explain that part next. So then I always dry my blade off really, really well. And then I store it if I'm going to be done. So I'll show you how to do your upper lip hair. Every girl has it. I don't care who you are. You have it. So, same thing. Water on the lip. And then just down. And the first time that you do this, it might feel really weird. Then after that, you get used to it. I don't even have bad lip hair, but if I was a boy, I wouldn't want to be kissing someone who also had some facial hair going. So. Pardon my phone if you hear it going off. And then just feel. Feel, feel, feel. Sometimes I do it on the sides. Not often though. Feel soft. So, yeah, that's what I do. Okay, so the nose ring. Okay, my nose ring. If you didn't know, I pierced my nose myself about a year ago in October. And it went really, really well. There were no complications or anything. I didn't get an infection. And it worked out just fine. Until recently, when I've been having some pain, and I didn't know if it was because of my nose ring, because I got some new nose rings or anything, but it was just like really painful. And so I looked inside, and my piercing area is right there, and here I have a keloid, which is great. So yeah, they go away, and it comes with any piercing really. I get them in my ears. This ear currently has one in my second hole. It just happens. So pretty much what has happened with my nose ring is that at nights I've been leaving it out, and then I wear it during the day. And I've been cleaning it and cleaning it and cleaning it. But the really big issue for me is that I don't change it a lot. But I think that part of the reason why it's now giving me trouble is because that when I first pierced it, you're not supposed to change it like for a month or two after, and I was changing it almost daily. So I didn't really ever give it some time to rest and some time to heal or anything, and it just didn't turn out that great. And then I didn't have any issues with it for a long time until recently, where I've been having issues with it. So I think I'm gonna keep it in like permanently, but I don't know. It's just been on my nerves. And my favorite nose ring that was a little silver ball went missing. I have no clue where it is. So I've been wearing a diamond stud, and it's distracting at most. So it also skinned my nose in part because it was just so ugh. So I put my nose ring in. I usually clean it out, which I should probably do, which just involves me taking a little bit of water on the outside, a little bit of water on the inside. I think this is also because I might have had a sinus infection like a week ago. And then after the water comes, I always do a baby wipe and scrub to make sure that all the dead skin is off the area. Because anyone with piercing knows that if you have dead skin around your piercing, it rots and it stinks. Like with gauges, if you have gauges, you can't tell me that you don't know what it smells like, because you totally do. It's gross. So then, I take a nice deep breath, and I put it in. And it's sideways right now. But then, I just take my finger and slowly push. Usually it works best with your thumb, just because you can push it in a little bit harder. And then it goes in. But yeah. I just feel like this one's way too big, and it's way too shiny, and everything else, and I don't know. I used to like wearing studs, but now I don't. And I want to get this side done, but I'm not sure. So yeah. Plus my issues that I've been having. I've been having issues with a lot of my piercings lately. I don't know if it's the switch of weather or what, but my first hole hasn't been bothering me, and that hasn't given me any issues since I got it pierced when I was 9. And then my second hole, I got it pierced when I was 12, and it's just, I don't know, it's just been acting funny. Like, it closes up, and then I re-pierce them, and then I get keloids, and then I'm like, oh, I gotta let the keloids heal so I don't wear anything in them. Then they close up again, and it's just an ongoing cycle, and it's so annoying. So yeah, that's what's going on.